Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. I want to talk to you today about Bitcoin, what's going on in it. As you might know, we are already in a bullish pattern, impulse pattern, where we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and currently we are in a wave 4. The wave 4 is a correction wave, of course. It should be made from an ABC pattern. Now it's very hard and difficult to know what the wave 4 in what pattern could be unfold, and it's a very tricky wave. Normally it is short or longer. It can take several patterns, so it could be a WXY at the end. So that's why I have several scenarios for the wave 4, what could happen. The first one that I would like to start with is the shorter one and touching only the 0.23 Fibonacci level starting from the wave 2 until the wave 3. So this Fibonacci level is taken from this point to that point. So this is 0.23 Fibonacci, and the shorter way or the shorter pattern that the wave 4 might take is an A finishing here exactly, and B and C as a zigzag, touching the 0.23 Fibonacci level and then moving up to the wave 5. Now for this scenario, how much it could be possible, it's very hard to say, because what is going on here is an expanding diagonal. We can see clearly an expanding diagonal, which it can represent the wave A here. Now for the wave B, it should look like 3 waves as well, but however today it appears that it's not gonna be just 3 waves. So what it looks like for me now, it's gonna form kind of a WXY and then move on to the wave C, and that could be the wave 4 as a short one. But still have another scenario. It could be that all of that could be the wave A, and this I will explain, of course, in the second scenario, where we have a longer wave 4, and the wave A then finishes here, all right, on the 0.23 Fibonacci. This is very tricky because it might tell you here that the wave 4 has bottomed, yeah, on this level of Fibonacci, and then it move up, maybe impulsively, because wave A normally of the B is in an impulse, and it might trick you and tells you that we are moving on with the wave 5, but actually it's gonna be a 3 waves to form the wave B, and then move on with the wave C, yeah, to form A, B, C. And then the wave C impulse is gonna touch the 0.38 Fibonacci. So this is a longer pattern that it might unfold for the wave 4. Therefore, it is very, very tricky, and be careful with the wave 4, because it might absorb all your profit that you already made in the wave 3 if you did. So yeah, be careful. Another scenario as well, which it might be also a little bit longer, but only touching the 0.23 as well. So this one is longer, but it's not deep as the other option. Why I'm doing this? Because we already have a deep wave 2 based on the wave 1. So this is a very deep wave 2. So as a rule of alternation in Elliott Wave theory, the wave 2 and the wave 4 should alternate. By all means, that if wave 2 is a zigzag and deep with zigzag here, then wave 4 should be a flat or a triangle or WXY something, but it should be kind of shallow and not so deep. Yeah. So this is the thing that I'm trying to study in those three scenarios, and I base those three scenarios as well, as you might see here, like the 1-to-1 time between the wave 2 and the wave 4. So normally, or the most common in Elliott wave, that the wave 4 time length might take the same time as wave 2. So if that is the time of wave 2, then the wave 4 should be the same. Yeah, 1-to-1 here. Yeah. And yeah, for this scenario, I show you the short one, that it might finish almost here or in between, yeah, or after the wave 1. Why I knew this from yesterday night. Of course, I prepared this scenario yesterday, but I'm sharing it today just to get more information and get more clearer. Obviously, wave 4 didn't finish on 1-to-1, all right? So therefore, it might finish after. That's totally fine. So that might be an option. The second option, as I told you, it might finish on the 0.38 Fibonacci of the wave 3. So this is also the most common time that it can finish. Like, if this is the time of the wave 3 from here to here, then it might need only 0.38% for the wave 4 to finish. The beautiful thing with this scenario, which I see the most reliable, is that it might finish exactly inside the channel and touching exactly the channel levels that the pattern might follow. So this channel is taking, of course, with a pitchfork, we call it, taking from the 0 and the 2 here, and also almost with the 1 point here. So as you can see, this impulse is kind of following exactly the channel levels here, yeah, working with it exactly, going up, going back into the channel, ranging exactly here, and the wave 4 might range exactly with these levels, and then move up with the wave 5 after touching the 0.23 Fibonacci level. And in that scenario, how can I read or count this scenario? So definitely this could be the wave A, yeah, as explained before, as expanding diagonal. While the wave B can be a flat. So we're gonna have like A, B, the B is lower than the start of the A, then, so A, B, and C. The C should overshoot, of course, with an impulse over the wave A. So that was what a flat is. It starts from a point, then move up for wave A, the wave B goes under the start, and then the wave C goes over the wave A, or the point A. And then we move on to the wave C, which should be an impulse touching the 0.23 Fibonacci level. Sorry. And then move up with the wave 5. Now, why the wave 5 is currently very short for me? Because what normally as well in Elliott Wave theory is that the wave 5 might be the same time and price of wave 1. So if we take a path arrow here, from here to there, we gonna see that the wave 1 is equal to wave 5 normally based on Elliott wave. Now this is a guideline, of course it's not a rule, but yeah, it's good to have for now basically, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen and read this later on. Yeah, we can have also some Fibonacci here for the 1, 2 that it can form or unfold, and then get the wave 5 of the impulse for a clearer range. Yeah, so these are the 3 scenarios of the wave 4 that it might unfold. A longer one, okay, a BC with a zigzag. We might have here a flat ABC, B with a flat, and then the C as an impulse, and then move on, touching only the 23.6 Fibonacci, which is longer in time but short in price. And we have the short in time and short in price, which it might finish by today night, maybe in few hours, which is gonna be a smaller zigzag touching the 23.6 or the 0.236 Fibonacci level. Yeah, finishing also on this channel maybe, and maybe even like it can unfold in a diagonal way, touching exactly the channel here. So as you can see, guys, it's really not easy to predict the wave 4 pattern. However, what we know is that it should target one of these Fibonacci levels, which is 63,355,000. This is the first target, right? So if you wanna trade this and you wanna sell, you should have at least your TP1 at this price here, 63,355. Of course, this is no financial advice, guys, so be careful for what are you doing. The second target might be this one here, okay, 61,323. So this is TP2, right? Yeah, so be careful, guys. Of course, be careful. This is just an analysis here. Yeah, I wish you to have a nice day, and be careful with your trades. Be cautious with wave 4. Do not lose your profit. What you did with wave 3, just for a smaller wave. Wait until it unfolds as an advice, and then move on with wave 5. This is what I can advise for it. Yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos and for more sustainable channel, so I can continue with this channel. If you need any, if you have any comments or any suggestion that I can do for you, please write it in the comment section, and have a nice day. See you in the next video.